up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
We had to do it.
You know it is. You know what time it is.
Shout out to the free thinkers, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to J. Cole, man, coming out with
man.
You know what's off season? It's what's coming out, dropping tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
Right?
Tonight, midnight.
Yeah, man.
Probably midnight.
Yeah, dude. So we're excited about that. We're gonna hit up this freestyle, but first, shout out to Unbound Merino,
Salute.
our sponsors, for hooking us up with the clothes. Check them out. Information will be in the description below.
Very comfortable, fitted, more of an athleisure brand, high quality stuff, guys, man. Like as Ryan said, check that information out. We got the link there in the description below. Also, big shout out to all our patrons out there, man, that's helping us with the site, man. You know, we know it's a lot of bugs, man, but we really appreciate you guys helping us. Get them out, though.
We getting them, you know, it's getting there, but it's
get them out.
You know, it takes a while.
Takes a little while. And yeah, man, guys, and also we're gonna be collaborating with a few maybe reactors, potentially other music reviewers, influencers of different backgrounds. You know, give us some feedback on who you guys think that we should collab with for the site, man, because we got some ambitious plans that we've been working on, man. So, you know, give us some feedback. Who do you think Las Vegas would really work well with?
I'm interested to see what
me too, man.
say.
You know what? We got a couple names in mind.
Man.
Salute to everybody out there, all the reactors doing their thing, man. One thing I want to mention, man, before we get this going is the amount of respect I have for this dude.
Yeah, dude.
Stepping into the ring, man. When stars, you know, rappers, they get to a certain level, man, where they just don't feel like they have to do this, man. They don't have to freestyle anymore. They've made
they
it.
don't.
You know, they don't, which is why I have a lot of respect for J. Cole doing something like this, man. So that way we can kind of, because you know how the internet is, man. You know, we people, especially us, sometimes we get a little investigative. We bring out the microscope, look at the bars, and you know, so you know you're vulnerable. And this just tells me that he's locked in. To even do something like this, this tells me that he's locked in. Me and Ryan watched the documentary literally right before we saw this, and he was just talking about how why he came up with the name The Off Season. It's because it's just like the off season, man. When you're in the lab and you're on the court doing drills, and he was doing writing drills. So he's really trying to, even at this stage of his career, take his craft to a different level, man, which is amazing. You know what I mean? So I really appreciate what he said in that documentary, man. So let's get into it, man. A titan in the game. J. Cole freestyling on LA Leakers.
Do it.
All right, Chip, we ready?
You got it, Milk.
Yes, sir. LA Leakers Sour Milk, just incredible. This one has been about 12 years in the making, man.
Yes, sir.
It's been some time.
Sitting next to arguably one of the greatest of this generation, man. We are here, North Carolina invading Los Angeles invading North Carolina. It's about that time, man.
Come on, man.
You see who's here.
Why waste time? Let's go ahead and get to it. What's up, man?
What's poppin'?
J. Cole.
What do y'all rank Souls of Mischief, man? Is this beat, this 93 Till Infinity, man? What do y'all rank this beat on all-time beats in hip-hop, man? It's a magical beat. Yeah, you know what I mean? It gives me that magical feeling like that Pound Cake beat with Drake, man.
It's dope.
Something about it.
It's super dope.
Why waste time? Let's go ahead and get to it. What's up, man?
What's poppin'?
J. Call is here with the LA Leakers.
Yeah.
For Freestyle 108, baby.
Let's get to it.
Ain't did one of these in so fucking long.
On the way, then let's go.
Yeah, rest assured, the best is here in the flesh, and that's for sure. The rest should wear my vest, I'm set for war, nigga, press record. I send niggas to address the Lord. Same flow to put your neck to sword, the same flow to just undress your whore. Take over, nigga, check the score. This is chess, better check your boy. Who gave the world more fire but got less reward? No stress, my only guess is that less is more. More or less 100 G's in my dresser drawer. I'm blessed, hope I arrest, don't arrest me for them new.
The dress the whore, dress the drug, the neck, put your neck to sword. The cadence. It's slick in here, man.
It's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
That's another thing that we always say about Cole, man, is he just the command in which and the confidence in which he's able to approach a track. We tried to do the damn interlude, right? His name of the damn song, dude, but it got blocked. So I don't know if we just got a fucking dark cloud over us or we're in someone's targets. I mean, YouTube or record label.
Man.
I don't know, man. But we tried to do that, man, and that was such a good
We're
video.
sorry, man. If we said your shit was trash or we said a rapper lost a battle, whatever, man. Whatever we may have said, man, we're sorry. Okay, it's all love.
But we said a lot of the stuff that I'm pretty sure we're gonna regurgitate in this video, in that video. Cole just has such a command of how he's going to approach a track, the confidence.
Yes.
And
the knowing, right?
Right. He's still gonna hit you with bars. He's still gonna give you bars in between all of the showmanship and the confidence and the flows and the charisma. In between all that, he's still gonna give you bars. Wearing the vest and set for war, press record, you know what I'm saying? About to send niggas up to the Lord. I was like, God dang. Yeah, to address the Lord is actually what he said. But dude, that's a cool ass, just the way he flowed in and out of that was smooth as hell.
Yep.
Address the Lord, meaning that you died, but he's killing people lyrically. You know,
That's
I
right.
thought that was such a smooth way to say
Or
it.
is he? Or, you know what I'm saying? It was a real life, man.
You think he's really set for war? I think it's
maybe.
lyrically. I think it's lyrically.
Nah, yeah, J. Cole's, he's Jesus Christ, man. All right, man. Let's get back to it, man.
Yeah, rest assured, the best is here in the flesh, and that's for sure. The rest should wear my vest, I'm set for war, nigga, press record. I send niggas to address the Lord. Same flow to put your neck to sword, the same flow to just undress your whore. Take over, nigga, check the score. This is chess, better check your boy. Who gave the world more fire but got less reward? No stress, my only guess is that less is more. More or less, 100 G's in my dresser drawer. I'm blessed, hope I arrest, don't arrest me for it, I'm new to it. My new crib got the Times Square view to it. Or 2 bitches lay in my bed, I'm used to it. That's your best friend giving me head, now you do it. See, mommy, it's not so weird. After I hit, I cut you off like Picasso ear, Van Gogh or whoever. Goddamn, Cole, you're too clever, like a fucking James Brown sample. You're too ever, times 2, that's forever. More treble, meaning more high-end shit on your level. Put the fear of God in niggas, I'm pure devil. Walking contradiction, my description. Off the top magician, compositions, non-fiction, shit in the competitions.
I really was gonna let it rock.
Go ahead, Cole, talk your shit.
I was gonna let it rock. You know, the walking contradiction. He said, I'm pure, put the fear in God.
Yeah.
And these guys, I'm pure devil, but I'm a walking contradiction.
I love it.
I love that.
I love that. That was such a cool play on words, man.
Interesting line when he said, who gave the world more fire but got less reward. That's an interesting line. I'm trying to read into that because he's got some pretty nice fruits of his labor.
And he's got some bangers,
but
man.
maybe he feels he's still not appreciated for what he's done and what he's accomplished. Maybe he feels like he deserves a bit more.
And you know, and I think you may be onto something though, dude, because even in my personal life and when I have conversations with people about Cole and Kendrick, number one, those two names are synonymous typically when you're talking about the greatest of this like era. You know what I mean, in this time. But I feel like Kendrick's names comes first, and then Cole.
It feels that way. And Drake. Sorry.
And Drake.
That's just what it is.
But, and that's no...
Not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Not
sorry. I do know people in my personal life, it's Kendrick, then Cole. So maybe, just maybe that's what, you know, where he's kind of going with that line. Like, man, I got fire too. I got hits, I got bangers, and I'm giving you lyrical depth on that, on top of that. So maybe he does feel some kind of way about that, which could be where that line is coming from.
Interesting. You know? We could talk about this for a while, man. I promised myself that I was gonna try not to, be too long-winded here, man. But I got a lot to say about that, man. There's been a Game of Thrones.
You said this is chess. You better check the board.
Check the board. But there's been getting back to it though. You know what I'm saying? There's been a Game of Thrones between Kendrick Cole and Drake for the last 10 years or so. Maybe a few, 12 years. It's been a Game of Thrones. I don't know if anyone has truly had it on a lot, in my opinion. But anyways, let's get back to it.
After I hit, I cut you off like Picasso ear, Van Gogh or whoever. Goddamn, Cole, you're too clever, like a fucking James Brown sample. You're too ever. Times 2, that's forever. More treble, meaning more high-end shit on your level. Put the fear of God in niggas, I'm pure devil. Walking contradiction, my description. Off the top magician, compositions, non-fiction. Shit it in the competitions. Pop the piss and gone, so long, Saturdays a nigga used to mow lawns, Nowadays a nigga be eating prawns. Fuck my bitch by the window, wave to the peeping toms, Yes, I'm Carolina's finest, Southern nigga with New York stamps. Honest, out in Queens with the fiends, I'm your highness. Cold world, don't mistake it for a sinus infection. At this point, I'm just flexing. Bosses next in line and the test is time. Play the game right, nigga, he gon' rest his mom. In the sands of Sudan where she rests her mind and find peace, cause the son be fine. He got the city on his back and I got him on mine. You think I'm lying? Shit. Step 1, got the villa on that. Shit I predicted in my raps, I done did all that. Next, please. Eat rappers, check, please. Here's a tip why niggas grip my testes. You want shoot and shoot, don't play with me. Hardest shit out the South since slavery, nigga.
That's hard.
Hardest shit out the South since slavery,
That's it. Hold on, I got another verse here. Okay.
Yo, I'm
look like you about to do the Mike Jones still tipping. Let's do a speed round on some of these lines, man. Shitting in the competition's pot to piss in is hilarious. Not only did you shit on the competition in general, but you shitted in their pot to piss in, meaning they ain't have a pot to piss in.
They didn't have shit to begin with.
They didn't have shit. So you shitted on basically nothing.
Yep,
you know
exactly.
what I'm saying? The little bit that they did have, you took a shit in. Come on, Cole.
Exactly.
That's cold-blooded, man.
And he says, Southern nigga with New York stamps, honest out in Queens with the fiends. I'm your highness. Queens in New York, that's part of town in Queens, but your highness, you know, that's still a play on word, like a kings and queens, you know. Dope. And he's from
highness as well, possibly, right? You know, the fiends get high. You know, your highness. You know what I'm saying? So that's
triple
why.
entendre.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Gotta love Cole, man. You know, showing loyalty and, you know, and believing in his team. You know, he's got the line here with Boss. Boss is next in line, which he said before, test of time. Right? And right after that, he said he's got the city on back and I got him on mine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just dope. I just wanted to point that line out because I think it's just dope. That he's looking out for the people that he came in with. You know what I'm saying? And it's this dude, because Boss has been with him since what? Since St. John's when he was hooping and all that. And shit, I predicted in my raps. I done did all that. Next, please. Eat rappers. Check, please. But here's a tip, though. After I eat these rappers, man, you know you give tips when you go out to eat. Here's a tip. You know, we say get off his testes.
Grip my testes.
Yeah.
More treble, meaning more high-end shit on your level.
That was slick.
The play on treble, you know, treble goes, you know, but more high-end shit. Everything that I spit is just high-end, you know?
Right.
I like that, the double
on
entendre.
your level. Obviously, when you're leveling.
Because you got to level out the
Correct.
the treble, right?
Yeah, slick, man. All right, man, let's get back to it.
I'm lying shit. Step one, got the Villa on that. Shit I predicted in my raps, I done did all that. Next, please. Eat rappers, check, please. Here's a tip why niggas grip my testes. You want to shoot, then shoot, don't play with me. Hardest shit out the South since slavery, nigga.
Hardest shit out the South.
Hardest shit out the South since slavery, nigga.
Yo, I'm really not tripping that we waited 12 years anymore. I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping.
All season. All season.
You rapping. You rapping today, man.
I remember this.
This was hard, though.
This
This right
took
here?
the world by storm when
This
this
was
came
hard.
out. Shout out to
Classic
everybody
shit
that know
on me,
this.
man.
That Mike
LA
Jones
Lakers.
sample here.
J. Cole.
Woke up this morning and wonder, hey, shit, I get fresh as shit. I keep it humble. My closet like Dover Street used to be bumming.
Switching
Some
up the
days I'm
flow.
still bumming. The difference is now it's by choice. Got just to peek out the window. These little niggas different. They don't play Nintendo. They play with extendos. I hope you can limbo that chopper. Go spin you around like a judge on a voice. I'm from a city where most niggas never get lucky enough to see something outside county limits. I ran up the ditches. I don't have no motherfucking business. Complain about nothing. Ain't got no time and no patience for lists. They be making up who they debating is better. Let's face it, he one of the greatest. No Bill Cosby shit, but if niggas is sleeping, then fuck em. More niggas don't understand me. I don't do the Grammys. I be in my
That was
Jimmys on
hard.
sofa. More niggas don't understand me for.
Oh, damn. Oh, Cole, why you had to bring the Bill Cosby shit up,
I
man?
had to spin around like the voice on him. That
Right.
was hard. Yeah, the Bill Cosby shit is hilarious. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Guys, do we want to break that one down?
Yeah, I think they should know what that means.
Sometimes we
You
get
know?
very, 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 very technical with these breakdowns, and we only get this very, very detailed because, you know, a lot of hip hop heads, they're like, guys, you don't have to over-explain. We do it for the people who are not from this country, guys. We get a lot of people that just love the fact that we help them understand things. So, but before the Bill Cosby line, J. Cole was just talking about, he ain't got time to be even entertaining conversations about him being who's the best and all this other shit. I don't, you know. Basically, they sleeping on him. Fuck him. You know what I mean? If you want to sleep on me, if you don't think I'm one of them dudes, fuck you, right?
Yep.
Well, Bill Cosby is now in prison for drugging women with Quaaludes, you know what I'm saying, and fucking them while they were asleep. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
That's what the line means.
The bottom line is I'm one of the best, and other people are sleeping on my talent, so fuck them. My closet is like Dover Street. Used to be bumming. Some days I'm still bumming, but the difference is now it's by choice. I love that, man. When you got a choice, man, you know, when people know what it is, people know. No, Cole has money. I love the confidence that says, man. You know what I mean? It's like Keanu Reeves does the same thing. I've heard that anyway. I'm acting like I know these motherfuckers. But that, you know, we all know Keanu Reeves is rich, but, you know, he looks like a bum sometimes. You're like, man, why don't you go do this? And I heard he rides the train
Y'all know I'm rich.
in New York, but I have nothing to prove, you know? I love that, man. I love the freeness, and I've always loved that about Cole, too, man. You know what I'm saying? He just has a freeness and confidence in whatever
Very,
he
very
wants to do.
self-aware.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I don't need to prove anything.
Nope.
So I need to be in a Lamborghini to prove something to you. Y'all already know what it is.
I know what it is. Yep. They don't play Nintendo. They play with extendos. Hope you can limbo.
Yeah, dude.
And that's true. Now, for those of you, before we get back to it, that are familiar with this channel, we have done probably, I don't know, 15 videos of Cole.
I know,
15 videos involving J. Cole. I don't know, maybe more, maybe less, but we've done a lot of videos on J. Cole on this channel. So, but I think we earned the right to be a little critical, man. I don't know if I'm liking the flow. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't like that on the KOD song either. Was it the KOD?
I think it was the KOD. Yeah. I think it was. Yeah.
I just.
But
what he's saying, though,
not a fan.
Nah, I don't like the flow. But what he's saying though, right here, is slick. Let's get back to it. Maybe it'll grow on me.
On my closet like Dover Street used to be bumming. Some days I'm still bumming. The difference is now it's by choice. Got just to peek out the window. These little niggas different. They don't play Nintendo. They play with extendos. I hope you can limbo. That chopper go spin you around like a judge on a voice. I'm from a city where most niggas never get lucky enough to see something outside county limits. I ran up the ditches. I don't have no motherfucking business. Complain about nothing. Ain't got no time and no patience for lists they be making or who they debating is better. Let's face it, he one of the greatest. No Bill Cosby shit, but if niggas is sleeping, then fuck her. Most niggas don't understand me. I don't do the Grammys. I be in my jammies on sofa. Most niggas don't understand me. Ferrari or Camry. I bet I look good in them both. Most niggas don't even get this. How you on top, but you don't got no bitches. I know. Most niggas don't even get this. To giving a chance, they trade family for riches. I know.
This is the J. Cole that I love. I mean, I think he had some lines in the first verse, and I actually prefer the first verses, his flow on the first verse. You know what I'm saying? The way he started this. But what he's saying right here is what makes J. Cole great. Just grounded. Wow. Real shit that he always says. I just don't like the flow in it.
I got you. I hear you.
But what he's saying in this verse actually is what I prefer. I'm from a city where most dudes never get lucky enough to see something outside of county limits. Right? He had that line. And then he said, I ran up the digits. I don't have no motherfucking business complaining about nothing.
Because he's blessed.
Grounded, right? He sort of always refers back to where he's from and where he comes from. So that grounded approach. And the grounded approach when he said the Camry line, right? I look good in them both. I could rock a Camry. I could rock my hair any way I want. I could come out looking bummy. The common theme is he's comfortable enough in his own skin. He's accomplished. He doesn't need to do all that sort of putting up the fake facade. And he's just comfortable in his own skin, man. So just these lines in here that he's throwing at us, I think just reinforces, I feel like, what he's more about versus the first verse, which I still like.
And then what did he say there about fucking so given the chance, they'll trade in their family for riches. Talking about other rappers will trade in their family. So you'll sell your family short or sell your soul to the devil, so to speak, just for money and riches and stuff. So it all plays into this scheme of what he's saying. Like, dude, I could be in a Ferrari or a Camry and look good in them both. The man makes the car don't make the man, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? And just like you said, grounded. And don't get me wrong, man. A lot of people come from nothing, and so when you get something, you get money, you want to show it off a little bit and just be happy. But going back to what he's saying, though, dude, is you don't have to buy shit to be happy. I think that's the moral of the story here, man, because he could buy whatever he wants, but he chooses not to just I'm sure he's got nice cars, don't get me wrong, but he chooses not to be over flamboyant with it. Why do you think that is? Because it's really meaningless.
I mean, he's been very vocal about focusing on the things that truly matter in life. I mean, I don't know, his countless songs where he's talked about focusing on the family and love and friendship and the things that truly should matter. You know what I mean? So that's why we love Cole, man. He's good for the soul, man. Sir. He said, I don't do the Grammys, I be in my jammies on the sofa. So again, I'm not feeding this sort of machine, this sort of detached machine, right? Although I do give the Grammys credit for that. This past year they had Freddie Gibbs and Nas. Salute to the King Nas, man. One of my personal favorite rappers ever for getting his first Grammy, and it was for Album of the Year as well. So I feel like they kind of got it right finally. But Grammys in the past haven't always been on point with kind of recognizing the people who are moving and shaking and really making the impact and the influence in rap.
I agree with that.
That's what that is. That's what that line is in reference to. I don't do the Grammys, man. They invited me, but I'd rather just chill on the sofa, man. You know what I mean? I don't need that award to define me and who I am and what I've accomplished, man. So going in, I love this verse though.
With extendos, I hope you can limbo. That chopper go spin you around like a judge on a voice. I'm from a city where most niggas never get lucky enough to see something outside county limits. I ran up the digits. I don't have no motherfucking business complain about nothing. Ain't got no time and no patience for lists they be making or who they debating is better. Let's face it, he one of the greatest. No Bill Cosby shit, but if niggas is sleeping, then fuck her. Most niggas don't understand me. I don't do the Grammys. I be in my jammies on sofa. Most niggas don't understand me. Ferrari or Camry. I bet I look good in them both. Most niggas don't even get this. How you on top, but you don't got no bitches. I know. Most niggas don't even get this. To giving a chance, they trade family for riches. I know. Look at my ceiling, it's endless. I'm sick of these bitch niggas feeling the sentence. It ain't in the vitamin C and they system to get rid of me. I'm a killer, relentless. On top of it, I sound like I'm still in the trenches. I come from the ville, I turn villains to victims. Reach and see RIP, fill up your missions. A message for niggas that's feeling ambitious. How come a nigga still ain't into this pride? You bitch, off season coming May 14th. Fuck all y'all niggas just over.
Yeah, he did his thing.
I swear to God.
I mean,
lyrical exercise.
I don't think we got to do freestyles anymore.
But you know,
I don't know,
I forgot what them bitches felt like. I ain't gonna lie.
Crazy, baby. It's the off season.
You think that motivated them to go listen to the album, man? What's up?
Let's go, man.
Off season, May 14th. I'd advise. I would advise.
I would advise you to check it out.
You see it.
That's a fact.
Come on, man.
Power 106.
Yeah.
LA
That's
Leakers.
dope. That's fine.
Cole, thank you for that, man.
Thank y'all, man.
I want him to
Hell
kill us
yeah.
again.
That shit was
Stop.
fun, bro. I'm glad I came out the house.
That's dope, man.
Yo, but when
Thank
he,
you.
Show,
Yes,
man.
sir.
yeah, we'll stop it right there, man. But when hopefully he didn't come back and say some crazy shit. Oh, by the way, man. When he ended that freestyle, the look on his face, I felt like he felt alive.
Yeah.
Like it looked like, yo, man, I haven't done this. And he said that at the end. He said, yo, I haven't done this shit in a while.
But it's invigorating.
It
right?
is invigorating, and and again, there's a vulnerability with doing freestyles, man. You're putting your bars on the line.
Yep.
This is where when you're doing a freestyle, people are investigating what you are saying.
What your pen is, yep.
J. Cole, I feel like his strong suit, to be honest with you, is his ability to craft music in full bodies of work. I think he's a true artist, and I think composing a song, having an idea, bringing that idea to life, and exposing sort of his perspective and really just influencing people and touching people with his perspective is his gift. And as for freestyles, he can do it, and he has done it, and this was a dope freestyle. But I do believe that there's motherfuckers like professional freestylers, in my opinion.
Yeah,
that are
of
just
course.
professional. Like,
Of course, yeah.
They could just double up, quadruple entendre you to death, and we've done some on this channel and been blown away. And but I could tell that this was something that Cole can do, but was kind of out of his element because it's been quite some time, and not necessarily his focus as an artist. So to see him sit back like, whoo, he was relieved, and it provided him with a sense of accomplishment.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So for someone who is so accomplished, like J. Cole, and has done what he's done and is regarded the way he's regarded, to still at this level of his career still care about baby coming here and performing well on a freestyle, which is a lot of people, I think, at this point, and I can't prove this, but I feel like a lot of artists look down on freestyles. That when they get to a certain level, for him to care that much so far is, I think, is amazing, man. So that was a very dope freestyle. He did his thing. He was very confident, very sort of comfortable, and there's sort of a knowing that I think, and me and Ryan were talking about this earlier, that only people who have actually really done certain things, there's a certain knowing that they have in who they are and their skill set. Yeah. And I think that was displayed here. Just confident in his bag. Cadences was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Even if I didn't personally like the second flow, I get that. He still killed that flow.
Yeah,
I don't like the way that flow sounds, but he did do that flow justice. He gave you bars, but he also gave you some depth in there as well, as he always does. Just a great overall performance, really. That felt like a performance to me. Some dudes just get on here and just rap. No voice inflections, no cadence changes, and you're just like, okay, you were spitting, but you didn't really have much else to offer. Rap is about the full spectrum, even if we are we for the most part hone in on lyricism. Rap is about the whole package, man. And he gave you the whole package with this, man. So that was dope.
Yeah, I agree, man. And it takes a special person to make it to the mountaintop, so to speak, and still push themselves, man. Because I think when you don't have goals, and to me this was to piggyback on what you were saying, George, I think this was a goal of his, because he can freestyle and he can do it, but maybe this is not something that he put a lot of stock in. And when you constantly push yourself in anything that you do, when you're mastering your craft, it makes you stronger. I think that's the sign of someone that's great, that pushes themselves to do things that's outside of their comfort zone, so to speak, even if they can do it. My man said, it ain't a vitamin C in their system to get rid of me. He's like, I fucking kill, I'm relentless, right?
No cure for this one, bruh. He said, reach and see R.I.P. fill up your mentions, man. But the line, man, to end it, though, when he said, I'm on top, but I sound like I'm still in the trenches, is exactly what we were just talking about. Like, he's at the top, right? He's at the mountaintop. He's accomplished it all. He sells out stadiums. He's got a loyal fan base. He's sold a lot of records, made a lot of money. But he still sounds like he's in the trenches.
Yes, sir.
Like he said on a documentary, man, I'm still doing writing drills out here.
Yep.
You know, and he said, I asked myself, when he did that documentary, because it's inspiring, he said, I had to ask myself, man, right now, are you satisfied? You know, don't paraphrase. Are you satisfied with what you've accomplished? Yep. You know what I mean? Do you think that you've reached the top of what you were meant to accomplish? And he said he asked himself that, and he said, nah. Yeah. So that's why he sounds like that. He sounds like he's still in the trenches, because he found inspiration to be hungrier. And you just have to tip your hat to that, man. And it's always a treat, man. You know, when a Titan when a rap titan releases something, man, it livens the game up, man. Livens our channel up as well. Welcome back to the people who were gone for some time, by the way. But that's the end of the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And a big shout out once again to our sponsor, Unbound Marino. Once again, their information is in the description. Check them out. I'm George. That's Ryan, Lost in Vegas.
We out.